What is up, YouTube? Tommy Shane Smith here in London. This is great. The place I'm staying has this awesome rooftop terrace. Like, just, it's so good. I love it. And the weather out here is just like a nice, crisp 60 degrees. My mind is already thinking about how good is winter gonna be. And today I have a travel tip for you that came to my mind. Just wandering through the city because today I took a quick trip to Primark. Now, if you've never heard of Primark, it is life-changing. It's incredible. Like most times I go to a city that has one, I buy a new suitcase when I'm there, and I buy a whole new wardrobe because everything is so freaking cheap. Like for the dudes, and there's like a quarter of the clothes that there are for women, just for guys. Like you can get a t-shirt for like $2.50. The jeans are like 13, 14 bucks, and they fit so perfectly. Like they're skinny, but just like they're just so great. It's like H&M on like steroids and at prices you actually want to pay. So whatever, it's great. You have to go sometime. Like, and the flagship stores in London on Oxford are just like huge. Like they have a coffee shop, like 4 floors. Like it's mental. All to say, I'm gonna be heading to Scandinavia. I'll be heading to Sweden twice this year. I remembered that I no longer have an important piece of travel gear, AKA I gained too much weight and it doesn't fit anymore. One thing I've learned is that if you are traveling anywhere during the fall or the winter or any place that's supposed to be cold at all, I'm talking like if it's less than like 45 degrees ever, you have to bring one of these with you. And especially if you're a backpacker or somebody who's trying to travel carry-on only, trying to take advantage of that WOW Air cheap flight or that Norwegian flight, or if you're just flying literally anywhere domestically in America. Besides the point, this, what you have to have is a puffy, ultralight down coat just like this. Check this out. It's great because, so what's great about these is that they're super warm, but it doesn't weigh hardly anything at all. And so if it's too warm, you don't need it. It packs up into your luggage and it doesn't weigh you down a ton. It's not going up against your weight limit. But what's, it's a bee, freaking hate bees. Ugh. Freaking hate bees, man. Like I know they're endangered, but they, never been stung. I'm trying to keep it 100%. What I love about these is that nothing can keep you warmer for as much as it weighs. Yes, there are warmer layers that you can wear, but they're gonna weigh you down a ton. And the secret trick behind this is how small it actually can fold down. Check this out. Comes with this little carry pouch. If I can, okay. Yeah, so you just undo a little pouch here. So you just kind of fold it up nicely just so it's folded up on itself. There's a certain technique to rolling your clothes, which I always use, which by the way, if you are trying to do that carry-on only life, you have to be rolling your clothes. Otherwise, you're just not saving enough. Like there's so much more space that can fit in your bag. When people tell me they can't fit their life into a carry-on, I'm like, no, you just don't know how to pack. So you roll it up, you take it in here, you push it in there, and boom, here it is. And it looks a little bit big right now, like it's, but what's great is it's so malleable that you can just kind of flatten it out. Basically, this will conform to whatever place in your luggage you need to go. It'll just take whatever shape is left in your bag. You know, sometimes how you have the weird little like pockets that you can't fit something in. This will fit there, but this is super light, like it literally, I'm so unathletic, it's not even funny. I personally, I mean, I'm a little bit more well insulated than most people, but for me, like I will wear a t-shirt and this down to about 30 degrees, honestly. These things keep you so warm. If it gets super cold, much colder than that, honestly, just wear a t-shirt, wear a long sleeve, wear one of these, and then you'd be amazed how warm you probably are already. If you need it, then you can add an overcoat or a hoodie as well, but this just plays well. And the best part is this only cost me 15 pounds at Primark, which as of today's exchange rate, is $19.45. This is super warm layer, so you should definitely get one of these if you're gonna be traveling anytime in the fall or the winter, especially if you are of the colder variety. In Ukraine and Stockholm last year in the middle of the winter, this was a huge huge help. If you're looking for one of these and you live in the northeast of the US or you live in Europe, hit up a Primark. They have them in New York, in Philly, in Boston, as well as all over Europe. So if you're passing through Europe, come to Primark and pick one up. But if you need one before then, or you're heading someplace that doesn't have one, I love Uniqlo. Like, I love all their clothes. They're just so, like, the dry fit, like, they're so well made, they last forever. Like, their t-shirts have lasted me like 2 years and no other t-shirt does, so I like swear by them. But they have a whole line of like warm heat tech stuff. It's just like keeps you super warm. It'll be a little more expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, another great place, you can head to REI. They have all this kind of stuff. Like, if you need travel gear at all, REI is like hands down my third choice for everything. It's a little overpriced, but if you just like to go into a place and see it and know they'll have it, it's fantastic. Really, I just buy everything on Amazon now, like you do, because yeah, I mean, everybody knows stores are just showrooms for Amazon. I go to a store and I look at something and like, oh, I like this, I'm gonna buy it on Prime, literally right there. I've done that at Best Buy so many times, it's kind of sad, but oh well. Amazon, I don't have a specific recommendation because I buy one and then I keep it until I get fat again. So the good news, Primark makes one of these in a 3XL, which means I still have a little bit of room to grow. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you found this short travel tip helpful when it comes to planning your winter travel. And I gave you enough lead time on this one to put it on your checklist before you head off to New York in the middle of a blizzard. So be planning on picking one of these up. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Gonna go enjoy this crisp weather and look forward to the day that I get to wear this, which is hopefully in just another month or so. So travel on.